Welcome, family, friends. In times such as these, it truly is an incredible thing to see so many people come together to celebrate the love of Caleb and Meghan. We're here to wish them well as they begin their new life together. Love is a mysterious and unfathomable, unchartable, also an unquestionable thing. It's something that may happen on accident. It's something that may happen on purpose. Nobody ever knows how it's going to happen, but we know that it's beautiful nonetheless. I will love you forever, whatever happens, till I die and after I die. And when I find my way out of the land of the dead, I'll drift about forever, all my atoms, till I find you again. I'll be looking for you every moment, every single moment. And when we do find each other again, we'll cling together so tight that nothing and no one will ever shove us apart. Every atom of me and every atom of you will live in birds and flowers and dragonflies, in pine trees and in clouds and in those little specks of light you see floating in sunbeams. And when they use our atoms to make new lives, they won't just be able to take one. They'll have to take two. One of you and one of me.
My Meghan. I remember 4 years and exactly 11 months ago, on a chilly November morning, I inexplicably felt a little extra pep in my step. The air seemed a little clearer that morning, my head less foggy, and I felt a sense of unexplained excitement and anticipation over what the beginning of that day might hold. For arguably the first time in my life, I showed up to a meeting early. Something in me knew it was a special one, and it turned out to be the most special one.
Caleb, I don't think we were ever strangers. Chatting with you that first day in a coffee shop in New York City was like catching up with an old friend. In my journal a few months prior, I wrote, "I feel as if I'm preparing my room and my heart for something or someone." I knew I was waiting for you.
Seeing you for the first time felt like taking the deepest, most healing and energizing breath ever. A meeting that was supposed to last 15 minutes stretched to over an hour, and as we gushed about our hobbies, laughed, took sips of coffee, I felt myself becoming lighter and lighter, and I knew in that moment I had never been happier.
I believe in love at first sight, but I also believe that it's not limited to that one sense. When I walked through that door and you said my name, it felt familiar. It sounded like home. You waved me over like, "Get over here, I've been waiting for you for 24 years. I could feel your sparkling energy from across the room. It was magnetic.
I literally ran to work and immediately called my coworkers. I met my soulmate, I called my mom, said I met my person, called my friend, said I met my person. I wanted to tell every single person I ran into, every stranger that I just met, the most exciting, enchanting, enthralling person I would ever meet. I spent that entire day thinking of you, and I haven't stopped thinking of you since.
While I was reading the Twilight series in Brazil, leaving my window open for Edward, in the other half of the world, you were also reading the Twilight series. Not to expose you, but this is important.
They all know.
Everyone here knows I'm a hopeless romantic and always have been. What are the odds that I met you? I believe there's no coincidence that we were both writing love songs and reading fantasy literature at the same time, halfway across the world from each other.
Meghan, you are the best person I know. Your pursuit of your passions is beyond inspirational. As they evolve, you evolve.
I will never stop admiring you and being impressed by you.
If an obstacle arises, you meet it head on. You are fearless, you are confident, you stand up for what you believe in and compromise for no one.
You can befriend anyone. From the eccentric person living outside your apartment in the Bronx to an antsy kid waiting in line at the grocery store. You remember our neighbors' names and their babies' due dates.
You are a beacon of empathy, able to show everyone you meet that they are loved and valued.
You've saved lives. Every day I'm in awe of your joyous power. You are the sun.
You bring so much joy, laughter, truth, and good into the world. And you make everyone you interact with want to be better. Your humor, honesty, and ability to feel so deeply are superpowers. and you are my favorite superhero.
Before I knew that I loved you, I knew that I admired you. I saw your many gifts of connection, music, charisma, intelligence, comedy, movement, writing, puzzles, the list goes on, and thought, how can this one person be so good at everything?
Your mind is a universe, your heart is a wonder, your soul is a cosmic miracle. You are a miracle. I spent most of my life dreaming of being loved the way that you love me. You have shown me that my vulnerability is a strength. You see me. Every word of affirmation, every minute spent carrying me through my endless doubts, every little hug, hand squeeze, every second you spend listening to me rant on and on about all the random things I become randomly obsessed with. Every day of life with you is what being loved looks like.
From the first short film we made together to our chaotic characters in our co-op strategy game, I vow to keep playing and creating with you. I will let you brighten me, change me, and inspire me. As I've come into my power, you've loved me more. You led me back to my childhood self. I will proudly build our home on this foundation with you.
I can with full sincerity say that I have never been happier, ever. You are my home, my forever partner, and as your forever partner, I vow these things to you.
I vow to keep the thread strong in our story and to hold your hand through the impossible. Caleb Isaac, I promise to always keep you. I promise that I won't call you my other half because we both know that we are two whole humans just made of the same soul stuff.
I vow to love you as you deserve to be loved, to build you up, to support you in all you do and all you need. I vow to listen to you, to be fully present with you, to hear you, to communicate honestly and completely, to hold you when you're sad and laugh with you every chance I get.
I knew when I met you that this love was limitless. There's still so much to discover. There's no end to the amount of stories we can read and tell together.
I vow to feel with you. I vow to remind you every single day that you are so, I wrote all those so's out. Incredibly beautiful, that you deserve every good thing that comes your way.
I promise to love your family and friends like my own, to ride that laughing fit with you until your burdens start to slip off your shoulders.
I vow to learn as many High School Musical duets as I can.
To jump in with harmony over your gift of a voice.
I vow to rub your back when it's hurting, to squeeze your feet as often as possible, to tuck you in.
To listen intently to every story you tell.
I vow to be true to you for the rest of our lives and beyond, to put our love in the home it continues to build above all else.
You are more than light. You are everything that glimmers in this storm. I don't deserve you, but I will spend the rest of my life trying to.
I nuzzle you, Megan. I love you, Megan. And I'm never, ever, ever going to stop loving you.
I like you. I nuzzle you. I love you.
Caleb and Meghan have proclaimed their love so strongly to one another. They proclaim their love and commitment in the sight of these witnesses and myself. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
All my weakness makes me strong.
Caleb and Meghan!
I love this town, but I need to breathe.